Mom, did you hit Sandra? Mom, answer me.
Hi, son. What are you talking about?
Did you hit her or not? Tell me the truth.
Of course not. What is this, Charlie? Stop it! I'm not in the mood, and you're making it worse.
So you're saying you didn't hit her, is that it?
What makes you think that?
Did you hit her like you used to hit me when I was a kid? Did you, Mom? Stop lying and answer me.
No, I didn't hit her. And how dare you accuse me of hitting my granddaughter? You were different. You were a troublemaker back then. Sure, I had a temper back then. I admit that. But that was for your own good. I would never hit Sandra like that. What's wrong with you?
She's got bruises all over her legs and on her back. How do you explain that then? They weren't there yesterday when we dropped her off at your place.
Bruises? Are you sure?
Yes, that's right, Mom. I asked her who did it, and she told me that it was Grandma. I'll give you one more chance, Mom. Did you hit her or not?
Charlie, son, it hurts me that she would say that. It really does. But she's only 2. She can't even talk properly yet. You can't trust what a 2-year-old says, right? It wasn't me. I never hit her, okay?
I trusted you, Mom. I really did. And now I don't know what to do.
Why would I hit her? Give me one good reason why I would do that, huh?
I don't know. Maybe because you hate Claire so much and you want to take it out on Sandra. Who knows what goes on in your head, Mom?
No, honey. She's the one who hates me and not the other way around. This is crazy. I love Sandra. And you know I would never hurt her.
Do you really think that I'm blind to what's going on between you and my wife? Claire doesn't hate you, and she never did.
Oh, really now? And you believe her over your mother?
She tells me everything that happens between the two of you. So don't think that I don't know. I know you harass her and judge her all the time. She's tried to make peace with you, and that's all she wants. And you can't even give her a chance. Do you know how many nights I've had to comfort her because of your words?
Honey, she's never been nice to me. Never done anything for me, huh? Give me one example.
Damn it, Mom, stop trying to play the victim. See, that's exactly what I mean. Claire's just doing the best she can. You just don't see it because you don't even care and you blame her instead.
Honey, listen, that's enough. Your wife and I may not get along. I admit that. But I would never hurt my grandchild, okay? You need to stop accusing me like this. I never laid a hand on her. I don't know what else to say. But I didn't do it.
Yeah, that's what they all say, Mom. You're going to have to do better than that.
Charlie! Damn it! How many times do I have to tell you this? I never hit her.
See? That anger you have. I can tell that you're losing it even over a text message.
Listen, I'm only getting angry because you're making this horrible accusation about my granddaughter. You're killing me. She's a 2-year-old kid. Kids that age are always running around and bumping into things. Couldn't she have just gotten bruises like that? Come on, Charlie. Think about it.
But she's just a little girl. She doesn't get bruised up like that from running around. She looks like a punching bag.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say to you anymore. You're just blowing this out of proportion now. It's just some bruises, right? They'll heal soon enough. She'll be fine.
You haven't even seen how bad she looks. Or did you do it on purpose, huh? If you ever hit her again, or even touch her, then trust me, you'll regret it.
I'm your mother, Charlie. What are you going to do?
I'll call the cops on you, or whatever it takes to protect my daughter.
Listen to yourself, you ungrateful jerk. Don't talk to me like that. And don't ask me to look after her again, if you're going to treat me like this.
All I needed you to do was take care of her for a few hours. You know that Claire and I both work late sometimes. We can't just leave Sandra alone, can we? Do you know how much a babysitter would cost us? If we had someone else who could take care of her, we would ask them. But we don't, do we?
And whose fault is that? It's not my problem. Your father died, and I thought I could finally enjoy my life in peace. And now look at this. I've got more problems than I did before. My own son accusing me of hitting my granddaughter? Unbelievable.
But, Mom, I don't get it. You never used to be like this. You were never this cruel. Wasn't it enough to hit me when I was a kid? Why do you have to do this to your granddaughter, too? She deserves better.
I told you it wasn't me. God damn it. And what do you know anyway? I'm your mother. And that's it. So don't go acting all high and mighty telling me how to treat a goddamn kid.
Seriously, what happened to you, Mom? Come on.
Just leave me alone, will you?
Okay, I will. But, Mom, I need you to look after her when we're at work. Just don't hit her, please?
How many freaking times do I have to tell you?
Okay, fine. I believe you. Just help us out, okay?
Don't use me like some slave. I'll look after her when I feel like it.
Please, Mom. We need all the help we can get, okay? We just want our daughter to be safe.
Whatever.
Thanks, Mom. Bye.
Yeah, whatever. Bye.
Hey, Camilla. I talked to Charlie earlier. He told me what happened. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. He was just shocked by the situation. I hope you're not mad at him.
Yeah, right. He gave me a really hard time.
I'm really sorry for that. And you should know, I never blamed you. Not for a second.
Well, that's good to hear. At least someone's on my side.
Like you said to Charlie, she's just a toddler. They're always getting into trouble and bruising themselves. I totally agree with you.
Exactly. Why can't Charlie see that?
I tried to reason with him too, but he wouldn't listen. To be honest, I was a bit worried.
Worried? About what?
This is just between us, okay? But I'm starting to think that maybe Charlie has something to do with this.
The bruises? You think Charlie might have hurt Sandra?
Yeah, something like that.
No, that's impossible. You should have seen his messages defending her yesterday. Plus, he's her father. He wouldn't harm her. It's unthinkable.
But don't you find it strange how he reacted to you? Wasn't it a bit too extreme? Even suspicious?
Well, yes. But I can't believe he would do something like that, Claire.
There's something else that's been bothering me.
What? What is it?
Every time Charlie bathes Sandra, she cries nonstop. I can't figure out why, but it happens every single time.
Maybe she's just not comfortable with water yet?
That's what I thought at first, but then one day I peeked in. It was horrifying. It still haunts me.
Claire, what did you see? You have to tell me.
Camilla, I saw Charlie dunking her head under the water. It's hard to believe, even for me.
Oh my god.
But I saw it with my own eyes. It was just for a moment, and then he continued bathing her as if nothing happened, and she stopped crying.
Are you crazy? Why didn't you stop him right then and there?
I was terrified, Camilla. It was just a flash, but what I saw was clear.
Could it have been a mistake? Maybe it was the angle from which you were watching?
No, there was nothing wrong with my view. But don't worry. I've taken over Sandra's bath times now.
This is unbelievable. If this is true, we need to talk about this seriously, Claire.
Yes, we definitely need to talk more about this. Also, lately on weekends, he insists on me being away from home. It almost feels like he wants some alone time with Sandra.
What does he say?
He tells me to go and get my hair done at the salon or go shopping. The other day, he even handed me cash and practically pushed me out of the door. Ugh, gosh. What am I gonna do, Camilla?
Well, hold on. That sounds like he's just being a nice husband. He's treating you to get your hair done and everything, right? Look, you have the tendency to overthink and overanalyze things, okay? Maybe it's just that. Too much thinking.
No! The other day when he did that, and when I got home, the house was a mess, Camilla. I'm telling you, it was like someone had a fight in there. Sandra's hair was in a mess, and she was crying at the top of her voice, too. Oh, God. Why didn't I do anything then?
Well, that could have been anything. It could have been Sandra who made that mess, couldn't it?
I don't know. How can I find out? I just know that I see fresh bruises every now and then, and she screams a lot more.
I really don't think my son would be capable of hitting his own child, Claire. I mean, my son can be a real pain, but he wouldn't go that far. Call me biased, but I doubt it, you know?
I mean, I wasn't sure whether or not I should have told you about this, but I can't bear the sight of coming home and seeing Sandra like this anymore.
Sure, I'd like that too, if I were in your shoes. Don't you have any proof of this?
No. I could try to get some. Maybe a photo or something. But as of right now, I don't have anything proper.
Well, honestly, I would usually find it so annoying to have to babysit her, but she is my granddaughter at the end of the day. I want to make sure she's safe. I don't want you to feel unprotected either. So how about this? Why don't you two come over here until things calm down a bit, huh?
You mean stay with you for a bit?
Yeah, sure. Why not? A day or two won't kill, right?
Are you sure that's okay for you?
Well, as long as you don't interfere with my life too much. I always have things to get done every day, as you probably know already.
Right. Sure. Of course.
Then I guess I wouldn't mind sacrificing my time and space at home for you too for a while. And besides, once her bruises go away, that'll be proof that Charlie is the one behind this. I suppose. I'm not saying that it's him yet, of course.
No, of course not.
We'll see.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. God, I wish I had told you about this sooner, but I guess it's better late than never.
Exactly. You should have come to me earlier.
I just thought that you hated me, so I just wanted to be careful not to burn the bridges, you know?
Well, I guess it seems like we've both been misunderstanding each other, huh?
Yeah. Sorry if you got the impression from me that I didn't like you. It really wasn't like that.
It's alright, Claire. Let's call it water under the bridge, alright?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Well then, why don't you get your things ready and come here while Charlie is at work tomorrow? Okay? We can talk then and figure things out.
That sounds like a good idea. I'll take the morning off and do that.
Just be careful to keep a low profile tonight so he doesn't suspect anything. We don't want any mishaps here now, would we?
Got it. Oh my god. I feel like my heart is pounding.
Don't you worry. I'll be here if you need anything, okay?
Thank you so much, Camilla. You're amazing.
Mom, are Claire and Sandra with you right now? She told me she was going to go back to her parents' house for a few days, but she should be back by now. It's been a few days, and when I called her parents just now, I was told that they weren't there.
Darling, I'm not sure what you're talking about here. I don't know where they are. I'm sorry.
I can't believe that I can't get through to her at this time of night. Mom, it's almost midnight. This is crazy.
Are you sure you don't have a clue as to where they might be right now?
Not a clue. That's why I'm asking you, Mom.
Are you sure you didn't put them up to this?
What's that supposed to mean?
Claire told me how she thinks you're the one who gave Sandra those bruises.
What the heck? The nerve she has! And you believe that, Mom? I'd never do that to my precious daughter. How can you even say that to me, Mom? Are you for real?
Don't worry, Charlie, darling. I didn't mean that or any of it.
Huh? What do you mean?
I know it's not you. There's just no way that my beloved son would be capable of committing such a barbaric act. I didn't raise my son to be that way. Believe me, I've always had faith in you from the beginning. I've never suspected you of any foul play, Charlie.
All right, well, good. You're on my side then.
Of course. So who do you think did it then?
Well, if it's not you or me, then... But there's no way that she could ever do something like this to her own child, right? She's the mother, right?
Perhaps. Though you might be right.
Well, then, I don't know, man. Then there's no one else left here but you, Mom. Come on. Don't do this to me. Was it you? Just say it, Mom. Please, don't do this to us.
No! For the 100th time! It wasn't me.
Then, Mom, I'm going to have to report you for this.
Excuse me? You'd report your own mother? Charlie, I thought you knew better than that.
You haven't given me much choice here, have you?
Well, I'll have you know that you're too late for that anyway.
What do you mean by that? Have you already spoken to them?
Yes, I already did it myself. They even got a fire truck and an ambulance here.
What? Mom! Shut up! What are you talking about? We're not on the same page here. What are you going on about?
I'm talking about my house, Charlie. It burned down. Someone set fire to it. It happened a few hours ago, darling.
What the heck, Mom? For real? Are you okay? Where are you?
I worked so hard with your father to pay the mortgage for this house. And look what's happened to it.
Mom, are you okay?
Well, no, Charlie, not at all. I'm not okay.
What the hell? This is all crazy.
It's that dang woman's fault, Charlie.
Who?
I'm talking about your wife, Claire. Who else? Do you think the house would set fire to itself?
Claire? Why are you accusing her? It's arson. Anyone could have done that.
Oh, trust me. It's her. I know she's the cow who laid her dirty hands on Sandra too, Charlie. She's the one who gave her the darn bruises. She's the one who set fire to my house. This house. My house. Your house. Oh, God. What am I going to do now?
Shoot. This can't be right. Why would she do that? Why?
She was always going to put the blame on you, Charlie. That cow. This was all her plan from the very beginning. Wake up, Charlie. Can't you see what's happening here? If she can pin child abuse on you, then that would be evidence for her. And she can easily file for a divorce.
A divorce? She told you that she wanted a divorce? I didn't even do anything.
Well, that's why she tried to convince me, didn't she? She made me think that you were abusing Sandra. Poor old Sandra. She can't have a mother like that around her. She can't.
OMG, this is so crazy. Where is she? I need to talk to her.
Charlie, I didn't believe her at all. I knew she was playing some sort of game to try and manipulate me. It's a good thing that I saw this coming beforehand.
Okay, so do you know where she is then?
Well, she was staying at my place until a few hours ago. Until this happened.
That cow. She lied to me about going back to her parents' house. She lied to me straight to my face, and you did too. You told me you didn't know where she was.
I tell you what, darling. She's been here for 3 days now, and I've heard all that I needed to hear.
Meaning what?
She's having an affair, Charlie. I'm sorry, but you need to know.
What? With whom? And how do you know?
I heard her talking on the phone. Who would say, "I love you so, so much, darling," to no one other than your family, Or is that something she says to a lot of her friends?
I doubt it. No, I don't think so.
Then there you go. She thinks I have no idea, but I heard it all right.
Man, what the hell?
Don't worry, though. I got it all on tape for you.
What?
I recorded some of her conversation to prove that she's having an affair.
You did? Nice one, Mom. Thanks.
No worries, darling.
Okay, so you're sure she doesn't know about this, right?
Well, actually, that's the problem here, honey. I was going to sneak back into my room, but the floor creaked and she found out. I pretended like I had just wanted to ask her something, and I asked her who she was talking to anyway.
What did she say?
She just said she was on the phone to her friend, but I didn't buy it, of course. You can listen to what I've got on tape and judge for yourself.
Yeah, we'll do it for sure, man.
Look, I've been taking care of Sandra quite a lot, have I not?
Yeah, what about it?
So this has been weighing on my mind a lot recently. But every time I come up to her and say hi, saying, "It's Grandma," you know, the way I usually greet her, right?
Right?
Well, every time I go near her cheeks to, cup her cute cheeks into my hands, I promise you, Charlie, she twitches a little every time.
Really?
At first, I didn't think much of it. I just thought she was surprised. But I knew something was wrong. And then that time, I really began to notice the bruises.
Damn, this is some real crap going on here.
I wanted to tell you the moment I suspected something. I knew Claire was bad news. I knew it.
Then you should have just consulted me about it directly. Why didn't you?
Well, I wasn't sure if it was you or Claire.
What? You thought I had Sandra? You said you believed me.
Yes, I did. And I do. But, well, I had to be 100% sure of it. All right?
Whatever, Mom. Jeez. Anyway, tell me more about the house catching on fire.
You know what my theory on this is? I think Claire did it because she caught me eavesdropping on her conversation with her lover. She wanted both me and Sandra out.
No, she wouldn't. Do you really think that, Mom?
Well, I'll tell you what. I let my guard down in front of her a few times, and I shouldn't have. She was always a bad apple, Charlie.
Damn. So how did you manage to escape the fire?
Well, I smelled the smoke, didn't I? So I just ran for it out of the window downstairs. I mean, I don't recall much. I was in a panic. But I'm here now. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, thank God for that, Mom. I really need to get a hold of Beth and Sandra, man.
Oh, Sandra's with me, Charlie.
What? Why didn't you tell me that before? Mom?
I was going to get to it, all right? Calm down.
How can I stay calm? Is she safe?
Yeah, we're at the local hospital now. Sandra's doing fine. She inhaled a bit of smoke, but don't worry. The doctor said she's fine.
Flip this, man. I'm going to text Claire to see where she is.
I don't think she'll reply to you, dear.
Nah, I'll bait her out. Mom, I've got this. But do me a favor and don't text anything for a little while, okay?
Okay, sure. So no texting here in this chat room, right?
Right. Don't reply to this message from me either until you know it's your turn to say something. Hey Claire, are you there? Listen, I've got some bad news. I still don't believe it. Mom and Sandra are dead.
What?
Mom and Sandra. I just got a call, and they're dead.
What are you on about? Your mom is in this chat right now. I can see her name.
Oh, that. Well, I just figured that maybe she'll respond from heaven. I don't know.
What's going on here, Charlie?
I've been calling out to her for a while now. It's stupid, right? I know. There's no way she would actually answer. I don't know. I just do it anyway.
Okay. What happened?
Her house was set on fire, and she was inside while she was taking care of Sandra.
No. Charlie! Stop this! Sandra is not... What are you talking about? What's wrong with you?
Where are you now?
I'm out of the supermarket to buy some groceries to make Sandra's lunch for tomorrow.
So that's where you were. Good thing that you weren't caught in the fire then.
God, Charlie, are you serious? This isn't funny. Oh, gee. So if only I'd just been home and just kept my eye on Sandra. This is all my fault, isn't it? Oh my God. They're dead because of me. I killed them.
And a round of applause for the wonderful actress. Claire Mamet, everyone.
Huh? earth are you talking about?
You thought you got away, didn't you?
What the heck? What's going on?
You're just faking all of this crap. I know it. You wanted them both dead. You've always hated my mom, and you wish she was dead all along. And look, you got what you wanted. So I faked the tears, huh? You freaking cow.
How could you say that to me? Don't joke around. What is this, some kind of prank? Where's our daughter?
I told you, Sandra and my mom are both in heaven. If only she was here with us instead. Mom, if you're there, say hi. Your son is calling out for you. Can you hear me? Say something if you can hear this, Mom.
And here I am. Ta-da! Can I join here now?
Yes, Mom, you can. Nice one, Mom.
Huh? What the heck is going on here?
Mommy's here. Missed me, Claire?
Mom, easy now.
What the? Why? So you're alive?
Is it strange that I'm alive and breathing, Claire?
No, but I thought you were in that fire. What's going on?
Because I ran away.
Where's Sandra? Where is she?
So you're worried about her now, are you? Or is this part of your wonderful act?
What do you mean by that?
Sandra made it out alive, you digbat. Mom saved her.
What? Okay, well, that's good. Where is she? Can I see her?
Isn't there something that you want to tell me before that, Claire?
Like what?
The fact that it was you all along, the one who gave her those nasty bruises, trying to point the finger at me. Admit it. Say it, you cow.
No! What? You're accusing me of abusing my own child? Are you crazy?
Weren't you just telling me a few hours ago that you thought it was Charlie, though?
No, it wasn't me. But now that I really think about it, maybe it was you, Camilla.
Oh, come on, Claire. We know everything. We know that you've been cheating on me. You just want to paint me as the bad guy and get a divorce, right?
No, that's all made up. Where's the proof?
Oh, believe you me, Claire. I have proof and plenty of it. You think I wasn't capable of doing anything like this, huh? You've underestimated me, young lady.
What kind of proof do you have? I bet it's hardly proof.
Oh, I'll show it when the time is right, darling. I even have one of you hitting poor Sandra. You've been caught, Claire. So maybe you'll get to see the proof in court.
What the heck? How can you prove that I was the one who set the house on fire?
Do you really think we're that dumb, Claire? Man, is that what you think of us?
So then what?
We have home security cameras around the house, darling, so you can figure out the rest.
What the heck? No, you don't.
Oh, yes, we do.
No, that's not true. What do you want from me? The both of you. What do you want? How much do you want? Listen, I was just really stressed. I did it to let some heat off.
So you abused our kid and set fire to my mom's place because you were stressed? Let's see how the court takes that now, shall we?
No, please, I'll do anything. Don't get the police involved here. What do you want from me?
I feel so bad for Sandra, dear. A criminal is a mother. Gosh, that's terrible.
You said it, Mom.
I am begging you. Please delete that security footage.
Too late for that. I already gave it over to the police.
No, you're kidding.
Time for you to deal with yourself behind bars, Claire.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I promise I'll do anything, I swear.
You're pathetic, Claire. You need to learn your lesson and have a taste of your own medicine.
I know that, I know. Charlie, I am begging you. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to Sandra. Please.
Disgusting.
You said it again, Mom. I never want to see your face again. Have a nice life, Claire. Goodbye and good riddance.
No. Please. Please.
After an hour of searching, the police found Claire in a motel. She had a big duffel bag and was probably ready to run away. They arrested her just in time. What a horrible daughter-in-law I had. How could my son marry such a woman? I have no clue. In the end, Claire got 15 years in prison for child neglect and arson. That seems fair. I just hope when she gets out, Sandra will be grown up enough to have more compassion than any of us, to forgive and move on from this. She deserves to live her life and forget about the negativity around her. Life is too short for that. Good riddance to the evil mother. And cheers to a new life.